And welcome to another video, my friends. Today we're going to be pulling out a metal pole, and we're going to show you how to do that. First thing you need is go to your vehicle and get the jack out. Now it doesn't matter if it's a hydraulic jack or a screw one like this one is. Main thing is you just get a jack. We're going to jack this thing out of there. Alright, so because these are triangular metal poles, they're difficult to kind of attach to. So what I did, get yourself a couple of 4x6s or maybe some 2x4s or whatever, and then we're just going to clamp these on there. And I'm using these screw ones because they're pretty burly. And also what's kind of handy is if you have an Irwin quick grip, they are super nice. Come on, buddy. Okay, too much there. So I'm just going to get this one cranked down to where I get the thing on there. Good golly. A little help would be good. The only thing, this is kind of an older one, so when I want it to go on there, it doesn't usually do it unless I have some pressure. So there we go. Okay, I'm just trying to get it enough of a bite on there so I can get this one going on there too. So come on, little fella. Well, I thought I would. Apparently, I need a little extra help there. So, bring in the other quick grip. See if we can get a little extra. Well, I mean, I did it before. There we go. Good golly. Okay. I think that's enough. Anyways, now we're just gonna clamp this bad boy on there. Just tighten down your clamps. Okay. Main thing, we want it all nice and tight so it doesn't come off of there. And since these are a weird angle, the wood's kind of I was just trying to clamp one on there, but it was difficult. So that's why I got the one on each side, and then we'll just screw these on there as tight as we can. Good golly. There we go. Okay, that should be tight enough. And now what we're gonna do is just try to jack that out of there. So what has been working pretty well is getting this going. Let's see here. Put that board under there. Righty tighty. Righty's gonna lift it out of there. Okay. And what helps is when you get some tension on there, and then kind of wiggle that back and forth there. So give it a crank. Isn't that staying on there very straight. Tend to move around there a little bit. Good golly, seriously? Is this for real? Alright, so we're just gonna try to back down a little bit here. Not sure why my jack's slipping around. That's normally doesn't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna recenter it here. Alright, so let's try this again here. It's really just twist there. Alright, so that sounds good. Get some pressure on there. Wiggle that back and forth a little bit there. Usually do a crank and then wiggle. Do a crank. And then a wiggle. What am I hearing here? Come on, buddy. Come on out of there. We got you. There you go. Come on out of there. All right. Give it a couple spins. There we go. A couple clicks. I think 2 jacks would be ideal. You get one on either side. Have this bad boy out of there in no time. Just gets a little off kilter here. All right, so how far did we get it up here? All right, definitely a lot looser than it was. I feel like I can almost pull it out of there. Let's see if we can. Rock and fire. So close. Okay, so I can position this on there again. It's just moving over so much. get rolling here again. Come on, buddy. Come on out of there. Usually once it breaks free like this, then it starts coming out pretty easy. And I think that's the point we're at right now. Starting to jack it up now. Just kind of that first part of getting it loose, you know. And then once it's kind of out of its home. Now, if your poles are concreted in there, this probably isn't going to work so well. In fact, it's not going to work. But since it's just pounded into the dirt here, works just fine and dandy. Give it a little wiggle there. You can see where the dirt line was. This one was in here pretty far. And we just continue to crank this bad boy out of there. It's pretty easy once you get it rolling. If you had a jack for each side, then that would be ideal. You could exhibit the same amount of force on either side, just kind of crank it up. It'd be pretty easy, and that would keep it from going off kilter and getting loose there or whatever. There we go, we're rolling now. Rolling, it's coming right out of the ground. There we go. Come on, buddy. So that's initially why it slipped off of there, was just because it was pushing it off to the side, because I'm only getting it from one side. So here we go. Yeah, we're done. Just back off of that now. The impact driver comes in handy. A little bit quicker. All right. Now we can just kind of lift this thing out of there. And half the ground with it. Whew. Look at that bad boy. We want to come out of there. So, thanks for watching, my friends. We'll catch you next time.